Whoa. Oh my god, I just almost choked on my lip ring.
That's like the most emo phrase ever. I don't think I've ever done an emo voice.
Oh.
Is it just not trying very hard?
That is so good.
So it's just like, what's the point? Why don't you just stand in front of my camera, Chris? I'm too ugly to look at.
I don't know where the laptop is.
You don't really need it.
Okay.
Just fake it. You could use your phone if you have your phone.
Whatever.
No, you look fucking good though. Like, I'm not gay or whatever, but like, I would fucking suck your dick for sure.
I
Like,
mean,
all of you guys.
you look pretty
Weird.
Cool.
Like, I'm not into like incest or anything, but like, you know, fuck it, you know? Whatever.
I'm totally flattered. It's like the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
No, like, I love your music, and like, I would like do weird stuff with you.
Dude, like,
God,
I
guys.
love your early stuff, dude.
But that's
Like,
your
I
brother.
like Green Day before Dookie.
Yeah, after that they were sellouts.
Yeah, like
for
I like
sure.
Blink way before Travis was the drummer.
Oh yeah.
I love people that do that.
No, for sure. Nothing.
I went to Warped Tour
Very cool.
Crazy. Oh, I have so many questions.
many
I never
of
went.
times.
I was
Really?
too scared.
You never went to Warped Tour?
I mean, like, I played there,
Oh yeah.
but like, no, I never went because every time I saw a picture on MySpace, like, people had blood on them, and like, there was people in wheelchairs being like thrown off stages, and I was like, this is too much for me.
That's the best.
Hey, what's up? Oh, sorry. Fuck. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to whatever the hell this is. Yeah, it's a special emo edition. By the way, like, we're not mocking emo culture. Like, we are emo culture. We started emo culture, and like, shut the fuck up if you're mad about it.
Dude, love is when hurting him would hurt you more. Don't ever fucking tell me I'm not emo, bruh.
Oh, that was
For a
deep
second, I
as
thought
fuck.
you were saying Hurting Him like it was a band. And now I'm thinking our band should be called Hurting Him.
hurting them.
Actually, on that note, I do have an Emo Band Generator name.
Shut the
What?
fuck up.
Yeah, so all we have to do
Oh my god.
is type in our favorite word,
Okay.
and it's going to generate an emo band name.
Oh, favorite word, pussy.
Okay,
What?
so it just is like emo.
I know. Sorry.
Of all
That's a weird favorite word for
It
you
just
to
kind
have.
of is, you know. Like, you love what you don't have.
Oh, I mean, yeah, bro.
That's very true.
Yeah, dog.
All right, so pussy. Let's see here. So if pussy's your favorite word,
Yeah.
they're recommending Pussy Brazil, Small Pussy Love, Real Pussy Some, Foxing Pussy Circuit,
That's it. That's the one. Oh my god.
Pussy Alkaline Heroes, Black Pussy 20.
Okay, listen.
Brave Pussy Republic.
Ooh, that's a candidate.
No. These are just ripping off other emo band names.
Really? I didn't know any of them.
What?
Okay.
I'm still a fan of Hurting Him.
Okay, before we get into our pussy bands, let's talk about what we're wearing. And by the way, I have a song.
Yes.
This comes from the same queen that gave us the hit song Ryland's recap. So I'm expecting a lot.
Let's see if she can do emo.
Fashion update, what's he wearing? What's the outfit for the day? What's got Jerid looking sexy? Why does Chris dress oh so gay? What dumb shirt did Shane buy now? That's why his money's gone away. Fashion update, what's he wearing? What's the outfit for the day? Fashion update, fashion update, fashion update.
That was
Wow.
a banger. Oh my
So good.
god.
Kind of offended.
Why?
The only one without a shout out.
Oh. No.
Wait.
Oh.
I mean, I just got called gay,
Right.
which is thank you. It's
Well,
accurate.
to her credit, I gave her ideas. I didn't give her lyrics. I was like, well, Chris is gay. Jared dresses like sexier every episode. I waste a lot of money on clothes. I guess I forgot to give you something.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You're gay too.
How could she forget you though? She wrote Ryland's recap.
Honestly.
Well,
You know?
she probably was like, I don't even need to mention it because Ryland's recap's so iconic. Like,
Yeah.
he already has his own song.
Okay.
Very true.
Whatever.
Very true.
I can't believe that I haven't said this yet. I have a new microphone and it's fixed.
Whoa.
Oh wait,
Whoa.
thank you. Listen, I wanted to elevate a little bit because look, Ryland got me these little microphone things that have the Shane Dawson Podcast logo on them. But if you're an audio listener only, check out the video. Yeah, so we have the Shane Dawson logo thingy on all of our microphones. It
Mic
looks so
flags.
classy.
Hey.
Wow. So thank you. Yeah. And Jerid has a lot of jewelry I got on Amazon.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it a lot. You know? these are like mainly my Saturday pieces.
Yeah.
You know, meant to just like ground me to my core.
Those look slightly Johnny Depp, just a little bit.
Wow. I stand with you.
You heard?
Weird, because I just shit in my bed. So there's a lot of connection. Hey, sorry to interrupt the show, but we have a special announcement. We have merch. Woo! I didn't mean to do that. I can't believe we have merch. This is so exciting. I'm okay. Well, where do I start? Okay, so for mine, I have this hoodie, which says, "Hope you enjoy whatever the hell this is," and it has it on the sleeves. And I love
Matches
it.
my hat.
And then last night, Chris was like, "Oh, if people don't watch the podcast, that could also be like, you know, a gender thing." And I was like, "Oh, it kind of is. Hope you enjoy whatever the hell this is." It's kind of fluid.
Like if you weren't aware of the podcast, you just saw that on the street. It could be that. It could be a lot of things.
And it's blue and pink. I like literally did not put that together. So I love the
Whoa.
inclusivity. We also have the Conspiracy Club shirt that Jerid and Ryland are wearing. And then you can see Chris is wearing the purple hoodie, which has the leopard print, which I've been really into lately, Neon Illuminati, and the little logo of the podcast. And then on the back, you can see on the alpaca, or Chris will turn around and show us the
Oh no!
last.
It shows that. Wait, what?
What? I didn't say anything. You'll see the Conspiracy Club logo. It's so cute.
Ooh,
Wow, I feel like that's the
fire.
classic Shane Dawson podcast hoodie.
Lit.
This
And then-
hoodie feels amazing.
Thank you.
It's like really soft. It's really nice.
Thank you. I went through so many approvals because I just like want to make sure everything's top of the line.
Dude, that's 2 years of R&D.
Oh yeah. And Ryland is wearing in the alpaca the "Hope you enjoy whatever the hell this is" tan hat.
And I've worn it all day long. I love it so much. It really is going to be my new like dog walking hat.
So hopefully you guys check out the merch, ShanedawsonMerch.com. It's on sale now, and I hope you like it.
Can I say something positive about your merch that you can
Yeah.
you can totally cut out? I just like I own other of your sweaters and like they're so soft and so nice, and like I've spent like a bunch of money on sweaters at like Hot Topic and other places, and they're like very cheap and thin and like fall apart.
Hey, don't,
and like
come on, don't shit on Hot Topic.
sorry, bro, but like you like have like really quality sweaters. It's not a thing that's like talked about. It's very important. You have like nice merch. It's comfy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, now we all have nice merch that's comfy for the podcast, and hope you like it.
I gotta say, I rarely just get a shirt that's comfortable. I usually have to do a bunch of like
Pulling.
a bunch of that.
Yeah.
I've learned how to do it without getting pinch marks.
Me too.
Luckily.
Oh my God, me too.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Expert.
Grab, don't pinch.
Oh yeah. You got to bunch from the bottom, pinch it up.
yes.
There's a method to the madness. But no, this is a really comfortable shirt. I like the length of the arms. I mean, it's hitting all the notes.
Yes, long sleeve, short sleeves. That's my jam.
Ooh.
And yeah, sorry that there's no grower merch. I really wanted to do something with grower on it, and then I just like I didn't have the strength. I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. But maybe if you want that, let us know.
Pretty bold to like wear around town, you know?
What if you have a grower and a shower, and then people?
Well, I wanted because a lot of girls listening, and a lot of girls are like, my boyfriend's a grower and I love him. I wanted to get like I'm with a grower with like an arrow.
Okay,
pointing.
because that's going to make them feel great when they're in public with their boyfriends. The boyfriends are going to be like, I don't know.
Oh, you're right.
But this merch that we're wearing is great.
Yeah.
ShaneDawsonMerch.com. Get yourself some and look like us.
Wow. Good job. Okay.
Yes.
Enjoy the rest of the show. I actually have a question. Chris, you were actually emo, right? Like you showed me pictures before this and I was like, I wanted to beat you up and then suck your dick. Which,
Thank you.
huh.
Dude, that sounds like an emo mosh pit. You would just, I'm gonna punch you and then suck your dick.
and then cry about it.
I just feel at home. Like this this just feels like this is how I dressed for 10 years of my life or something. Like, this feels very. I sent a picture of myself to my friend, and they were like, "You just look like yourself in high school." Like, they thought it was my clothes. Like, they didn't even know that you bought clothes.
And honestly, I'm not just saying this. This is the best you've ever looked.
Thank you.
I'm serious.
I love like punk, metal. I was in like 3 different bands. I sent you a photo actually.
Doing what?
I played bass guitar and screamed and sang. And
You were doing screamo?
Well, screamo's its own genre. I never did that. I did punk and metal.
Yeah, fuck.
You just said you were screaming.
That you don't scream only in screamo.
Okay.
That's its own genre.
All right.
I just left.
Okay, he just started doing that Levo.
So wait, hold on. So it's like the U's, they like go in and out of screamo, but they're not screamo, they're emo.
Yeah, they're just emo. Screamo's like a very specific sound. But in the photo I sent you, because I was in like a punk band at the time.
What was it called?
Upset Stomach.
Well, that is painful though.
And like they wanted the photos to be real punk and like authentic, and so they were like, we're all gonna throw up in our punk in our photos, in our band photos, because that's punk rock.
Okay, that's
we
my
like,
high school experience.
and I like couldn't do it. I couldn't make myself throw up, and I finally did, and like I like blew chunks, and then like the photographer only snapped the like last bit where there was like almost nothing left, and I was like, that was for nothing. And yeah,
not real. It was real.
It was real throw up because that's punk rock.
Okay, first of all, bulimia is not punk rock. It's a lifelong struggle. We'll talk about that later. So, second of all, Blue Chunks, iconic band name. But it's BLUE, just like a spin on it. Whoa, that's iconic.
I miss those days. Good times.
Jared, what were you in high school?
I dressed pretty much the same I currently dress.
Okay.
Shorts and a shirt.
Costco
I would say Costco King.
Those memberships are expensive.
There was like 2 years there where cargo shorts were cool. Ooh. But I was more into punk music, you know, emo. I don't know if maybe emo was a little bit after my time.
I'm getting the genres confused. Like,
so punk rock music, I believe emo music is more or less, and Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's very like it's about being antisocial and being sensitive, and like every other song is how you broke up with the girl and like she doesn't deserve your love.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
You know, where punk music is very anti-establishment, where punk music is like fuck the government, you know, get wasted, beat people up. You know, I guess the biggest difference is in a punk mosh pit is just beating people up without the dick sucking. You know, it's just straight violence.
Okay,
right.
You know, and I played drums.
I forgot about that. You're good.
Yeah, and you know, better than people that don't play drums.
Wait a minute.
You know what
I can kind of sing. You can scream. You can play the drums. What can you do?
Gymnastics.
You can do gymnastics.
Dude, perfect.
We need to start Blue Chunks.
Wait,
Blue Chunks.
You played drums in a punk band?
I mean, it was me and a friend of mine that played music. We never actually got on stage.
That's cool.
But we put out one demo that one copy exists, and we called it our greatest hits.
Where?
Where is it?
Because it was.
Where is it?
I don't even know where it is.
Does it exist on YouTube?
No, this is pre-YouTube.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, I did the drums and the singing, and he did the guitar and the bass.
I fucking, you just unlocked a memory for me. I remember your singing voice. You can actually sing.
No way.
And you kind of sang in like an emo voice.
No way. I want to hear
I'm
this.
freaking out. Wait, we have to start Blue Chunk.
I mean, I'm all about Blue Chunks. I love it. I had a hamster named Puke when we were younger. So, I mean, it's...
Honestly, Shane can write a song.
It's like a tribute band to him.
Okay.
You're a great writer.
We're doing this. This is literally happening, and we need to perform live. We need to do it.
Speaking of you writing songs, I just very recently, my boyfriend didn't know that you had made music in the past. And I was like, oh, we have to go through all the hits. And so I played him every song.
I love Christmas time because his Christmas songs are my favorite. And I can't wait till we have kids and they can hear your Christmas music.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You look kind of excited about it.
I don't know. Maybe one day I'll come out of retirement. Who knows? You know, just wait. I just blew a booger out of my nose. Oh my God, yuck. Did you see it? You know, I don't even fucking care though. Oh no, it wasn't a booger. It was my nose ring.
You gotta find it.
Oh no.
We can't have our dogs choking on those. To be emo, did you have to also be emotional? Like, or could you just like the music?
Well, I mean, emo is short for emotional. And
I know, but
And like most emo kids were like sad boys.
Oh yeah.
But like punk kids were not sad boys.
No.
They were like angry.
I wasn't super sad, but I really liked the music.
That's okay. You're a poser.
Oh my god. Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
So, life update. We'll start with Jerid because you've had the most chaotic, I think, experience since we last saw you. You got the Rona, bro.
Bruh, I got Omnicron, bruh.
But the COVID isn't even the worst part of it. You said because you got COVID, something happened that has changed your life.
Oh, man. I was super heavy into, like, slamming Thai crunch salads before I got it.
Oh, yeah. We know.
It was serious, dude.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it last time, and, like, I'm wet. And for some reason, during the fucking Omicron, I just had no craving for Thai crunch. And now just thinking about it almost makes me a little bit sick. I tried to get one when my appetite was coming back, and it took me like 2 days. I had to power through something that before I would eat 3 times a day, no problem.
Okay, now I'm not a scientist, but and I haven't talked about.
Don't underdo it, Dad. Don't underserve yourself. You
All right.
are.
Thank you so much. You know what? No, I am. I have a PhD in. I got
The internet.
Pretty hilarious dude,
Thank you.
right?
Pretty huge dick.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh after you said that. That was more of a respect laugh, like, yeah, he has a huge penis.
Yeah.
This incest thing is getting weirder.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh, right. Salad. Okay. So I never talked about this because anytime I talk about COVID, people are like, you're spreading misinformation, bro. But I will say, since COVID, I can't have soda. And I was drinking like 24 Diet Cokes a day, Diet Root Beers. I was drinking hundreds a week. And since COVID, I can't even think about soda. It makes me sick. It makes me want to barf. And now it's been what? Oh my God. It's been a long time. It's since the beginning of the year. Holy shit. I haven't had soda in 8 months.
Shout out COVID.
Chris.
Yeah.
You texted me saying that you had a really good story for the podcast and it happened at the airport.
Oh.
And you sent a lot of emojis of like embarrassed wanting to die.
Dude, you're an emo G.
Oh, you are an emoji.
Yeah. At the airport, I had my dick touched by TSA for the first time ever. It was very interesting. So I had to go through TSA twice first off because I always show up extra early because I'm paranoid about missing the flight and whatever. And so I'm always there like an hour early. And I show up and I was like, I ran outside and it was like 1,000,000 degrees in the valley and I was sweating and I like run to TSA and I get through and I always have like all my cameras and everything. So it's really tough for me to get through TSA because I have to take all my cameras out and put them in bins and all like everything electronic, right? So it's a nightmare. I finally get through. Everyone's mad at me and they always stop me because of my bag and look at all my camera stuff, and I did that and I made it through and I was fine.
Okay.
But then I realized I left my keys in my lift on the way to
Oh my God.
and I was like, no.
Oh, bro.
So I had to go through the exit, call my lift. She was really sweet, came back, got my keys. Then I had to go through again. The second time, for some reason, was way worse than the first time. And when I went through, I heard like a sound, and I looked over, and there's like a body drawing, and like if there's something on you, it lights up in red. And there was a red box on my dick, just like where my crotch
Okay,
was.
and did you see the photo? Did you see like the outline and the size of your dick?
No, it's like it's not a photo of you. It's like a drawing of a person, and like it just lights up.
So it doesn't
on there.
show like your dick flailing.
No, I'd be so embarrassed. But I think about that. But no, so there was a red box on my dick, and I was like, what is that? And then this guy walked up, and he's like, hey, so I'm gonna have to inspect the genital region. I just want to make sure I have your consent before I do that. And I was like, what? And then he's like, yeah. And I'm like, why would that even happen? And he was like, various reasons. Do I have your consent? And like was like very rush and pushy about it. And I was like, I guess so. And I figured he'd just like pat around it or whatever. But he like pulled off my button and like looked. He like looked in my pants and like shoved his hand in my pants and was like feeling around my boxers and like straight
What if you
up,
got hard?
And he got like a handful of just dick and balls.
Stop bragging.
No. Like he just like he grabbed the full
I'd
thing
probably get hard.
and was like reaching under in the gooch and stuff. Like
Why?
He
What was he
felt
looking for?
everywhere. I guess because that's what.
Wait,
lit up.
where was he doing this at?
Right when you get, the thing where you stand like this and it scans you.
Because,
and you
dude,
go
you
through?
could probably sue, dude. I think they're supposed to take you to like
Well,
a
no.
private room if they do that.
They
Oh,
asked for
right after
consent.
that.
He said yes.
He did ask for consent. It's true.
Damn.
But I
You got played.
I figured just be
Yeah,
that.
but bro, you're telling me the dude undid your pants and like did a full blown flesh to flesh? Was he wearing
Well,
gloves?
not flesh to flesh. It was on top of the boxer.
Did he seem gay?
Oh,
Oh, that's gay.
What does seeming gay mean?
It's quite the move, honestly.
Yeah, what
if
do
you
you
work
mean?
at TSA, I mean, it,
He seemed very masculine. He did not present as gay at all. But he didn't have any tells. But no, but he just like I've never had that happen ever. And I walked out and I was like, oh my god, I feel so violated.
I still don't understand why.
I
What were they
texted you.
doing?
they thought he was smuggling drugs on his
In
dick.
his dick?
For
on.
some reason in the scan, again, like there was something on my dick, and I don't know why, and I don't know what set it off.
Do you have a dick piercing? You're
No.
a freak. I feel like you would.
I do not. I do not have a Prince Albert.
Wow.
A what?
Prince Albert. That's what they're called.
Wow.
How do you not know that?
actually,
Okay.
though, on that note,
Uh-huh.
I actually put dildo in to the auto generator emo band.
Oh, I thought you were practicing.
Dildo came out with some heat, bro. Use dildo firefight.
Whoa.
All American Dildo Day.
That is iconic.
See, but they're just playing off
wait.
of other like All American Rejects.
See, but I don't know that.
What? Some of the best.
Native Dildo Whisper.
That's like offensive and appropriating, but I like it.
Whoa. I don't know if
really
it should be saying you like appropriation.
Dildo reverse driving.
That is iconic.
Dildo apparatus.
Scientific.
Plain dildo punchline.
Funny.
And then dildo capital.
These are amazing.
They got lazy a little bit on that one. I would rather just have quality over quantity. But yeah, there were some hitters in there for sure.
This is actually a good idea for the comments because I feel like it could be fun to do some type of contest. So we should give you guys a word, and then in the comments, you make up an emo band name with that word and upvote them and like tell people the ones that you like. And then on the next episode, we'll reveal the winner. And maybe we'll write a song.
We're writing a damn
Wait,
song.
what's the word? We need to all agree on a word for the band. We already did dildo and pussy.
Oh yeah.
Prolapse? No. Something.
Well, what's our vibe though? You know, like what are we telling the world?
Growers.
We're growers.
Okay, speak for yourselves.
Put grow.
Hemorrhoid. No, it has to be a fun
Yeah.
word.
Dude, no bullshit. Hemorrhoid was the first word I typed into the fucking band generator.
Dude, we are like so tapped in.
We're ancestral.
Yeah.
Gross, dude.
Should we just do penis? Is penis just like classic?
Penis is good. I think I might have it.
Okay.
Chode.
Isn't that like a
Or-
small dick?
Or no, a chode is the skin between your nutsack and your butthole, which I call them dirt highways.
So our chodes are.
That's the mud vein.
And how do you spell chode? Because I'm fact checking.
Chode is CHODE, or we could go with taint.
I always
That I've always heard it as taint.
I like chode.
I always referred to like fatter, smaller cocks, like shorter but
Yeah,
like
see,
girthier as chodes.
That's what I thought were chodes.
Well, maybe
too.
that's okay then, because it's like it could be both.
Urban Dictionary also agrees that chode is a dick that's wider than it is long.
Chode drama.
She tried to suck the chode, but had a hard time handling the sheer girth of it.
Okay, stop reading your diary.
Girth is a good word.
Girth.
Girth. Oh,
Girth?
that is pretty good.
By the way, out of context, but I do have an emo to-do list.
What?
Wait. Okay, hold on.
These are things that emo kids do.
I love that. I think we need to let's settle on. Actually, should we just do grower because it could actually become our name?
What? No,
Sorry.
I'm not identifying with all
Well,
of
all
you
your
as
words
growers.
didn't work.
What? I think girth is good.
The girthy, like what is that?
Flat girth.
You know what? Okay, we'll let you guys decide. Girth or grower or chode. One of the three. Have fun. Go crazy.
Bonus points if you use one of those words, but extra bonus points if you think of a better one without those words.
But then whatever song we write has to be along the lines of one of those, because that's pretty gross.
Yeah.
And doesn't seem very emo unless we're sad about our chodes.
It's an underserved genre for sure.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about chodes.
You're right.
Have you guys ever hooked up with like a really thick dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared.
Jared?
Not really my style necessarily.
It's always sorry.
No, continue.
No, I apologize.
I'd love to know.
I'm not shaming the thick dicks out there, but it's just pretty disappointing when it's like a bratwurst.
Are you fucking chode shaming right now?
Yeah, what the hell? What about all? There's a lot of bratwursts out there.
Hey guys, their brat's better, okay?
You know what? But you know what? Listen, if you're out there and you have a bratwurst, is that how you say it?
There's probably a butt for you, but there's not. It's not like every brat fits every butt.
I think everyone.
Okay.
but there is a butt for every brat.
Yeah.
You know, like I think that we can agree on
A
that.
butt for every brat. That could be our first single.
Wait, so are you saying that you have a history of a lot of bratwursts? Because now I'm spiraling.
No, but if it's too it's never. This is too far for the
You
podcast.
brought it up.
Ooh, I want to
You brought it up.
know.
It's too far. You all know where it's going.
I've
Just
gone too
picture the
far.
conversation and where it goes in your head.
No, I want to know.
I thought it goes in your butt. What are we talking about right now? I'm so lost. Yeah, we were looking at my to-do list.
Yeah. Okay, wait, what are you talking about? What were you going to say?
No, this is a lot.
Sounds like you got a mouthful.
Exactly. Moving on.
No, you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Why?
Because you know where it's going.
No, I
Everyone
don't.
knows where it's going. Yeah, if you pull somebody's pants down and it's fucking thicker than a
Soda can.
LaCroix, it's not happening.
Why?
What?
Yeah.
Then you don't
Smaller
love-
than a fist.
Then you don't love him. That's right.
Oh, I mean, I
Right?
don't know. I've seen one where I was like, it's a shame we can never have sex.
They say sumo wrestlers have Pringle can sized penises.
Whoa.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
That's iconic.
Honestly, it's a struggle for them.
I'm a tiny person. I can never.
You guys just aren't committed.
The flat girth movement is fucking here to stay, guys.
Wait, then what would you do though? But then would you rather have like a really, really thin one?
No, but I guess size matters in a way.
Are you a classic Cheeto or a Cheeto puff kind of a guy? That's a good one. That's a good one,
Like,
right?
if you love the person, you can make it work, but it's like work to make it work every single time.
Actually, first of all, I wasn't nervous the first time that we were, doing stuff, but now looking back, I should have been. I didn't know you were so judgy with that.
I'm not so judgy with that. It's that if it's going to work or if it's not going to work.
I wonder if girls are the same. This is when we should have a girl on the show. to
Of
ask
course,
questions
no,
like
yeah.
this.
No, I've had this conversation with Lizzie and she agrees size matters. In a sense of not even like what it's a preference to look at, but a preference for utility.
Size matters to me in the opposite of most people. Everyone always talks about how they wish, like, I want a giant dick and stuff. Like, I'm the opposite. Like, I'm a little person. I don't want it to hurt. Like, I'd prefer smaller.
I think if we actually wanted to put our scientist hat on, we can probably Google search the top selling sized dildo, and that would be a good
Let me look into
indicator
it.
on the preferred size for pleasure, because I don't think all the women out there are buying fucking 12-inch dildos.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think the Pocket Rocket Rabbit Scoot, like that outsells footlongers all day.
I actually got
You know?
an email from somebody to the podcast email, which, by the way, if you have anything you want us to talk about or any funny things or conspiracies, let us know. Her name is Brittany, and she said, you guys should discuss what vabbing is. It's a new TikTok trend. Yuck. Vabbing is where a woman sticks her fingers way up inside of her, close to her cervix.
Wait,
and
this is on TikTok? Dude,
I need to get on
We gotta get fucking society off of this thing, dude. Wow.
Oh my god! They put their fingers in their cervix and they get the juices, and then they put it on their pressure points of their body, like behind their ears, inside their wrists, and on their neck. And I guess it's supposed to like release pheromones and like make people attracted to you. Chris's face. I hadn't seen it till just now. So yeah, Pussy Juice. Oh, Pussy Juice. That's a good band. And they put it on their neck and stuff, and it's like perfume, real perfume.
What?
Nobody?
It's perfume.
Yes, perfume.
Yes.
We need to start a
Dude,
line.
we just started like $8 billion empires right
I
now.
know. It's hard.
Fucking
Should we have a
dildos.
girl do it and then give us the results? We need to find a girl.
We do.
We need to test dildos. We need to test vabbing.
We need like hair and makeup. We need a vabber. It's like, guys, come on, I need my pheromones.
Ew.
Come on. How do you circumcise a redneck?
Uh-oh.
Kick your sister in the jaw.
Oh my God.
Can't help it. She's been vabbing. But damn it, what was I gonna say, man? What are we talking
Is
about?
vabbing the word? Is vabbing a better word for the comments for the bands?
Guys, take a word from this podcast and use it. How about that?
Yeah, whatever you want. You were looking at, before we get to the emo list, gosh, we really need to get to that.
Oh,
you were talking about dildos.
Yes, and the article I found seemed super legit, all the popular dildo companies, and I was like, oh, the length seems right, and then I went down to the girth, and I was like, this is not real.
What?
It was saying, okay, the average length that a woman buys
Okay.
is 7, but they say the average girth is 4 inches.
Whoa.
Well, I think that's how do you even, I wouldn't even know
So
what
do
normal girth
do
is.
they not mean like 4 inches
No.
out?
It's
4
like
inches,
around it.
so that would mean it's 2.
No, like if you measure, like I think most dicks are like 3 or 4 fingers together, right?
I think
But so I'm saying you're saying it's measuring all the way around. It's not like
No, that makes
4
sense, I
inches,
think.
because 4 inches that would be.
Oh no,
fucking
you're talking.
nuts.
If you had a measuring tape, you'd measure all around the dildo,
Yeah.
and that'd be.
Okay, but so I'm saying if 4 inches is the norm, that's probably about 2 when it's a circle, like 2 wide.
I love math. Wow, good fact. Wow,
Ooh.
dildo fact. Okay, Jerid. Sorry. Emo list, to-do list.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah, let's go.
One of the things on the list is be sad that people won't let you talk about your last
check.
work. So make a moody playlist.
Oh my gosh.
Chris does that for sure.
Play with a Ouija board.
Oh, Shane.
Update your wardrobe with more black clothes.
Ugh.
Experiment with makeup.
No.
A little bit.
Binge watch all your favorite horror movies.
No.
These-
Never.
Yes.
Carve a scene-themed pumpkin.
No.
Visit something haunted.
Yes.
Change up your hair.
Oh,
Gosh.
I think I do all of those.
I'm so anti-emo.
Yeah. So that's a to-do list. So I guess it's like you might be an emo if you do these things.
Huh. Wow. I guess I am an emo.
I guess I am a poser because I really enjoy the music. Like, could not love the music more.
Rawr. Do you guys remember that?
Oh,
I remember that. R-A-W-R. Rawr.
Is there a male version of vabbing?
ball sweat.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Would it be assing?
Oh my God, I read an article, and this is true.
Vapping?
This is real. This rich woman would make her... Did I already say this on the podcast? I feel like I did. This rich woman would make her son jack off, and then she'd use the cum as face cream.
You're kidding.
Is that like what Gwyneth Paltrow is doing?
No!
If you told me that was a Gwyneth Paltrow method, I would believe you.
Isn't it called like Gooch?
Goop.
That's not what that is.
Her company's called Goop.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That sounds nothing like taking sperm and putting it on your face. Goop.
You know, if you
It's not that bad.
if
Isn't it
you
just
told
foreskin?
me if you take out the son and say boyfriend or husband, I would believe that this is Gwyneth Paltrow's maiden voyage.
We are not starting that rumor. Gwyneth, we love you. She has a candle called This Smells Like My Pussy, I think.
I think so. She's going there, Dad.
She is.
I happen to love.
I don't want to go with her, but she's going there.
I really want to smell that candle. Can we smell it on the podcast?
Yes. Yeah, I'll buy one for the next podcast.
Let's see if it's still available.
You ever heard that joke? A blind man walks by the fish market, goes like this. Hello, ladies.
Wait, as a straight, is there truth in that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Oh,
if they
yeah.
don't, it's like, do balls smell like shit if you don't wash them? Yeah.
This tiny ass candle is $75,
Well, that's her pussy.
but it does
you can't put a price on your pussy.
it does ship free.
That's a steal. That's a bargain.
No, it's tiny
Her pussy?
and tight.
Okay, she's a queen. Okay.
She's got that tightening surgery.
Hey, okay, sorry to interrupt the show, but I'm very excited to announce that we once again have a sponsor. And this one in particular, I'm very excited about because they sent me the product like a month ago and I've been using it ever since and I love it. Genuinely love it. This episode is sponsored by Ridge Wallet. Okay, so you've probably seen these online before. They're these little thin wallets. They hold up to 12 cards, they have room for cash. But the cool part about these wallets that I love and need is they're made with RFID blocking technology, which protects you from digital pickpocketers. So if you're like at the airport or you're out in public and you have your wallet on you, somebody could walk by you and steal your identity, steal your card. It's actually happened to me before. So your cards are in here and you're totally protected. Plus they come in 30 different colors and styles, including the Hennessy Performance, the carbon fiber, and burnt titanium. I got the burnt titanium for myself, which is my favorite. It has this cool like multicolor shift when you put it in the sun, which I love. I also got the Rolls Gold, which I'm going to give to Ryland's mom, and I got the matte white, which is just so clean. So because the wallets are so durable, they actually have a lifetime warranty and you can use it for 45 days. And if you don't like it, you can send it back and get a full refund. Oh, and they also have the key case, which I love. I got the burnt titanium, and I don't know about you, but when I have keys on like a key ring, sometimes they fall off. This is made so that they will never get lost. So they're giving a special bonus for all of you guys. With every dollar spent on their website until September 30th, you'll be entered to win a brand new upgraded Ford Bronco. Or if you don't want that for some reason, you can get $75,000 in cash. And the winner will be announced in October. So to get your Ridge wallet and to enter a chance to win the Ford Bronco, go to ridge.com/grower. It never gets normal. And of course, use coupon code GROWER to enter. So thank you so much to Ridge Wallet for sponsoring this episode and also for letting us use code GROWER. Thank you, Ridge. All right, now let's get back to the episode. Hopefully you enjoy. Bye. Now, there is one thing I felt like we should cover because it is an emo episode. And I feel like a lot of emo songs are about breaking up and like, you know, moving on with your life or like not moving on, like talking about your breakup. So I feel like we should
staying in it, I think, is what it's all about.
Yeah, as I was saying it, I'm like,
not moving on.
Not emo. Okay. So breakups. Does anybody have any interesting breakup stories? How did you get through it? What's the craziest breakup experience you've ever had?
You know, I've only had a few serious breakup scenarios, but the first one that I had that was very serious, I met in Las Vegas, and that was cool. And I talked about getting DUIs and stuff in one of the last episodes. This girlfriend of mine actually had 2 DUIs as well. So as we were dating collectively, we acquired 4 DUIs together. Whoa. And really, I think we just broke up because it was a bad combination, you know, but in all seriousness, it was very hard going through the first breakup. I think whenever you break up with somebody, the initial thought is you kind of forget about anything negative and you just think, I'll never find somebody that had all these positive attributes. You kind of blame yourself. And I actually read something recently that says, you never actually stop loving the first person that you fall in love with because the first time you fall in love is the first time that your whole psyche is introduced to the concept. So it's almost if you got food poisoning off of a certain food, you're always going to associate that food with that experience.
Barbecue pizza.
Whoa.
So whenever you think about like love and you have these deep feelings, it's hard to distance it from like your first love. So that's why your first love is always so hard to, you know, escape and get away from. But I thought that was kind of interesting.
Whoa.
So who am I competing with, Shane?
Well, okay, my thing is though with love. So first love, can it be somebody that you didn't even really date?
I think it could be love to the extent of how much you could love somebody without ever dating them, you know, but I don't think you can experience the full you know, gauntlet of love and being in a relationship if you actually never experienced that part of it.
Interesting, yeah, because there was somebody who I had that feeling, and then I thought we were dating, but we weren't. And then I still do have that thought of just like, whoa, there is still that thing there. It's not. Listen, I'm not still in love, but I do still have like a weird amount of love for the person.
Who?
We're not doing this.
Yeah, I want to know.
No, I'm not going to put that on blast. But no, that is interesting though. But I would say you are the most in love I've ever been.
Well, you're the only time I've ever been in love.
See, that scares me. That scares me because you're like, what if it's not even that great and you just don't know it? And
no, sure I dated around a lot, and I'm sure that I hated what I was dating, but it wasn't something that I wanted to make long term, because while I didn't have breakups, I did have a lot of like guys falling, like I was never ready to commit. I wasn't in a place where, because I wanted to be complete as a person before I was able to give myself to somebody else. And every time that it could have become something with someone, I was the one letting the other person down. And most of the time I didn't know how to do that. So I just slowly distanced myself, which I know isn't great, but like, how do you hurt someone's feelings in that capacity? It's very hard.
You know how you hurt their feelings worse? You
Doing
ghost
that.
them.
Yeah.
That hurts a lot worse.
I never ghosted them, but it like I would let it escalate too far, and then I wouldn't. It was like a tricky situation.
I do that. I've been working on that a lot though in the last few years. But like that was a thing of mine where I would have an issue with somebody and they wouldn't even know it. And then instead of telling them I had an issue, I would just like slowly stop talking to them. And then eventually they'd be like, "What's going on?" And then I would be like, "I'm mad at you for this, this, and this." And they're like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Why do you have a list?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm just mad." And then it would be a blow up, or it would be a weird distancing thing. Not healthy at all. But I'm working on that. Chris?
Dude, you can't let your balloon pop, bro. You gotta let the air out slowly. You can't just blow it up and wait for it to all pop.
No, yeah, right. Chris, breakups.
I mean, you know, I've only had really bad breakups.
Well, and that's okay. So, and you don't have to say anything you don't want to say, but there is like a weird elephant in the room. Oh my God, sorry. Fuck.
Oh, shade!
I did not mean it like that. I did not. Okay. So.
Well, you guys have both had like life-altering breakups, I would say, because you were in long-term relationships with people you lived with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And you don't have to get into specifics.
but you can talk about like how you deal with that and what it's like to get out of a 10-year relationship. I mean, that's crazy.
I mean, it's really traumatic. It's really difficult, and it's like, I don't know. I don't think I could have never imagined how painful and life-altering it would be leaving a 10-year relationship, because it wasn't. My first relationship was a 2-year relationship, and that felt like the end of the world when I left, and it took forever for me to get over it. I was cheated on in that relationship, and that like destroyed me mentally, because like I always had trust issues growing up, and then that happened, and then I was like, oh, I'm never gonna trust again. And this recent relationship ended really badly too, and I keep like, I mean, I've said a million times on here and your podcast and like everywhere, like that it ended badly and that they did something badly, and like I keep feeling the need to protect them. And like it was 10 years and I gave my everything to this person for 10 years, so it's really hard for me to, I still feel the need to protect them. And sometimes I don't know why, and sometimes I do, and sometimes I feel stupid about it.
Well, I think there's a difference
You should feel
from
stupid about it.
protecting and caring for, because I do, like when I met Shane, and something I really respected about you was that your feelings towards your exes were, I spent years with these people and they were my best friend and they were somebody that was so prominent in my life. So even if it's not great in this moment, why would I go on talking like crazy shit or acting like they were a horrible part of my life when I chose for them to be so prominently in my life for so long?
Yeah, I mean, you were with somebody for 10 years. Clearly you care for them a lot and you don't want to just, but how did you deal with, because now you're in a new relationship. Are you
I mean,
feeling...
the new relationship is so far the healthiest, like best relationship I've been in by far. But I have brought over so much baggage from the other, because again, I was cheated on I've been cheated on, by everyone that's ever.
If this new person cheats on you, and I'm just saying this right into the camera, if this new person cheats on you, and I know who he is, I know his name, I know what he looks like, I know where he lives, I will go and I will cut off his dick. Figuratively, because I don't want to get sued.
To him.
I just honestly like...
But he would never do that.
Like, this is very negative and like very like I need to work on myself for even feeling this way. But like if I was cheated on again, like I actually think I just couldn't handle it. I think that'd be like, I don't know, it'd be really bad. Like,
okay, well, if it ever happens, you're moving in and I'm making sure nothing bad happens. And also, you know who you are, I will cut off your dick.
Thank God.
And what is
Good. Legally, I'm glad the camera cut. Because I was just joking.
It cut?
Yeah, his
Well,
camera just cut.
okay, well, I'm proud of you, Chris, for moving on and trying to move on. And I love you so much. My camera's cut, but it's okay. We're just looking at you, baby. And when we come back, we're going to lighten things up a little bit. Let's go have a good screaming session in the other room.
What about your breakup?
Oh, mine cut.
Sorry,
Everyone's
our
cutting.
cameras are cutting.
Wait.
Okay, welcome back. My favorite part of the show. Actually, that's a lie. I love the whole thing.
What are you seeking? Are you seeking validation?
Okay, this is very exciting. We have a Chris Doppleganger update.
I'm
That was a
shook.
breath.
Who is it?
So, and is he single? Have you done some research? Because there's a lot of people inquiring to get at Chris.
Oh,
So, and he's not available.
I don't think Chris is his type.
Oh.
Well, I don't think this guy is Chris's type because Chris wouldn't date himself.
Well, no, I'm
unless he
saying
was
for
bigger.
the people that are hitting up Chris to date, they can hit up this doppelganger.
Oh, well, he's a very famous football player, so
Oh.
probably not.
What?
But okay, so his name, I haven't seen his picture yet, but his name is Sandro Wagner, and I got like 3 emails about this guy.
Wow.
Okay, ready? So let's see. Let's be honest. Let's
I'm
see
excited.
if this matches. Whoa.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Well, if Chris did his hair like that,
Wow.
I think
Chris.
when I get a fresh cut.
yes.
I literally just looked over at you, and it's that guy.
Is it really?
That is crazy.
Wow.
That's a handsome man.
That is like very spot on. What team does he play for?
I'm very flattered.
Oh my God, he's a German football player.
No way.
Also, it's technically soccer.
Soccer,
That is
yeah.
Chris when he smiles.
Whoa. Yes. The face movements are pretty spot on.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that is Chris when he's uncomfortable.
That's when he's blowing a load.
That's his orgasm face.
Oh no, there's his orgasm face. You go up. Is he right there?
That one?
Ah!
Oh my God, that is you.
That's you driving up
Chris,
the hill.
are you this guy?
Maybe. I'll take it.
Wait, should we see
I
like
mean, that's everything to
should
be
we-
a football player.
I'm very flattered. This is my doppelganger.
Oh wait, really? Oh my God, you do that face all the time. That is
Yeah,
you.
he really does.
Oh my God, this is you when you're confused.
I've never seen a more you.
Really?
Wait, should we look up like an interview
Yes, I
and
mean,
see if it matches? That is you. Oh
Is
my
it?
God, that is you.
Is it really?
Well, you know what? No, now that he's talking, I don't see it as much.
it's more in photos.
Oh no, now I'm sad.
But for a doppelganger, it's not bad.
Wait, actually,
so
no,
flattered.
that is you because now that I'm looking at it side by side because you're right in front of me, that is you.
Wow.
And that looks like Ryland. Oh my God.
Yeah, our
This
hairlines
is
are
so
the same.
weird. Whoa, this is like an alternate universe where Ryland's like hosting something in Germany and you're playing football.
Oh my gosh, Chris, we got ripped off being this version of ourselves.
Hey, what the fuck? That's mean.
How glamorous does it seem to be a sideline reporter over in, where are they?
I think Germany.
Germany.
How cool.
Wow.
I'm so flattered. Whoever sent that, thank you.
Okay, so that was the only doppelganger update we got, unfortunately. If you guys have more, let us know. But I did get a good Mandela. And listen, what?
I have a doppelganger for myself.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy.
What?
I mean, I might be flattering myself a little bit.
Okay.
Honestly, though, when it happened, I was scrolling and
You're glowing right now, dude. Look how excited you are
because
about this.
it is a compliment to myself. I'm not going to lie. But tell me that you don't think that this is me.
Wait, I'm scared. I don't want to lie.
Okay.
Here we go.
Prepare.
Jared Leto?
In just this photo.
I see it.
Okay, none of you guys.
No, I see it.
I kind of see it, but this is literally like if like when the girl I was talking about in high school when she's like, "Oh my God, everybody keeps telling me I look just like Britney Spears."
Nobody's telling me I look like Jared. Well, the reason I found this is 'cause somebody tagged me in it.
No,
but this moment, this
I see
freeze
it.
frame.
Okay, we'll do the face. Maybe if you do the face.
No, I'm done with you guys.
No, look
I
up
was
the
sharing
face.
something with you, and I got rude
Hey.
responses. I will find a good side by side for the edit, and I will let everyone else weigh
Well,
in.
in order to do this, though, can we actually get the picture of Jared Leto? I don't want to look at Ryland up here. You know? Please, where's the Jared Leto picture?
Thank you.
Wow. No, actually. Whoa, weird. I just looked over
Oh,
at you
please.
and I saw it.
Oh,
No.
I can't with this now.
No, you know what-
Making up for.
No,
because
no.
you know that
Hold
it's
on.
true.
No.
It's really the long hair that threw me off.
Yes.
We're not looking at the long hair. Put me in a wig.
See, I'm doing this right now.
Uh-huh.
It's like, Ryland, hello. It looks just like
Whatever.
Okay, I know. We're done with Mandela. I can't. We're done with glitches and Mandelas.
So what do you have?
Except
for
when
us?
we aren't, because we are not today.
Dude.
I found a Mandela that actually shook me. And I know I say that a lot, but this one really did because Raisin Bran was my favorite cereal growing up ever.
Riley's also shook by the Mandela.
Riley's like, but wait, that's not what I remember.
Here you go. Riley, lay down.
Oh.
Okay, what's on the cover of a Raisin Bran box?
Raisins?
It's a raisin scooping fucking raisins.
What?
Well, for me, if you were
it's a sunflower.
close. If you were to ask me, king of Raisin Bran.
You liked Raisin Bran.
Oh, I love Raisin Bran.
It's like too much sugar for not enough taste. Like if I'm going to consume that much sugar, I'm going for like Cocoa Puffs or Cookie Crisp.
It has that much sugar?
Okay. Well, it's not a cereal debate. But, okay, if somebody were to ask me, which they did in an email, they said, what do you remember being on the cover of a Raisin Bran box? And I said, oh, it was a big sun with sunglasses and a scooper of raisins.
It's coming back to me,
Right?
honestly.
Now,
That exists, yes.
now this is only going to be Shooky for me, and I've already seen it because none of you guys remember what Raisin Bran
We're
looks
just
like.
not Raisin Bran stands.
So this is for you guys at home. What if I were to tell you that the sun never had sunglasses? Fuck off. Fuck off. He always had sunglasses. I remember like looking at the box when I was eating it and talking to grandma, and I was looking at the guy and being like, I wish my head could fit sunglasses.
So I'm not that shook. However, I am remembering that I do like Raisin Bran. And the,
It's a glitch in the matrix.
the sun's eyes are too good to cover up with Sunny's.
No, he had sunglasses. I know he did.
He's so
I know
cute.
he did.
He's like a little taste of joy.
Nobody's shook by that except
Wow.
for me.
No, it was great.
Thank you. Okay, so I have an update on the backmasking. Somebody told me about an app called Reverse Play, not sponsored. And you can say anything to this app and then play it back in reverse. So I started thinking, we already did Yes We Can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. You say.
Whoa, it sounds
you
even
say-
more so.
But what if we do Dora the Explorer and we try it? Because remember when we played and then they reversed it and it said, Hail Satan.
But we put it into Final Cut Pro officially and reversed it.
Well, yeah, but I'm wondering maybe can we do it too? And then I started thinking, what if we try a bunch of things and see what things sound like backwards? And what if we can make our own backmask?
Okay, we need to try the Shane Dawson podcast.
Wait, I'm scared. What if it's like something really bad? Okay, I'll start. Dora the Explorer!
Whoa.
That was good.
That was incredible.
Okay.
The straight hair.
That sounded scary, dude. That was creepy, bro.
That was way too good.
Okay, all right, let's play it backwards.
Oh,
Whoa.
I heard like
I heard hail.
sprinkles of Hail Satan.
But I didn't hear Satan.
it wasn't clear.
That sounded like help Satan.
Sounds like we're in hell.
It's definitely not as
Can we
clear.
play it one more time?
What did I do wrong? Why did it only work for Dora and not me?
Well, was it Dora the Explorer or was it something else though?
I did. Sorry, this may ruin it.
No, what?
But I did have someone on Instagram message me saying they did it with the real theme song, like from the show, and they were like, it didn't sound like it backwards. And they were like,
What?
maybe the one that you used was manipulated. And I don't know if that's true, but that's what somebody
Well,
said.
wait, hold on. Hail Satan!
The voice.
Let's see. I heard Dora the Explorer a little bit. Let me try again. Hail Satan.
Wait, let me see it real quick.
Wait, it's not really
Let me
working.
see. Okay, so which one do I press? Start recording.
Maybe you have to sing in the exact cadence.
Hail Satan!
Whoa, that was good.
Okay.
Well, you played it normal.
Freaking me out, man. Okay. Oops.
Okay.
Whoa.
I didn't hear anything.
We might have just debunked what we were once shook about.
I did not mean to do
So
that.
this is like the reverse effect of what you wanted to happen, because now I think Chris is right and the clip we had was manipulated.
No, I don't believe that. No, we're
But
no.
do it with the actual theme song.
Dora the Explorer theme song. No, we're not
Well,
doing this.
Show.
The Shane Dawson Podcast.
That's what I wanted to know.
I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, I think we're good. It just sounded like
Wait.
it kind of said
Sei knocket ik smauknish.
not close at all. Kind of. It was close.
Okay.
That is a fun game.
That's a super fun game.
Play something, play it backwards. We should get sponsored by this app.
Wow. I just want to see this one real quick.
Okay.
I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Whoa!
That's crazy. I knew about that when I was little. Okay,
Wait,
I have
lucky
Dora
Kirby.
up here. Let's see if it
All right.
can record from this far away. Okay, I got it. Play in
Boom.
reverse. It's still Hail Satan.
It does still sound like it.
Why did it work?
It does still sound like
Play it one more time.
Dora the Explorer. Okay, let's all do it. Ready?
Dora the Explorer!
Gayest thing I've ever been a part of in my life.
Super good.
I'm saying a lot with this podcast. Okay, let's hear it normal.
Dora the Explorer!
Please delete that.
Okay, backwards. It almost worked.
Almost.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we debunked it and then we rebunked it. That was a journey.
Yes.
Dora really took us on a journey.
I started to
explored.
believe whoever messaged Chris.
Wow. I saw this video somebody sent me, and I didn't Google it to see what it really was, so it's probably fake. But I still wanted to show it because it goes with aliens, which I want to get into in a second. So this is a video that somebody sent me.
What the fuck? Yo, the sky is fucking blue. I'm over here. And then it turned off. Nope. Yo! I got that on camera.
It was like they were anticipating it.
So what was that?
They said the sky was blue, like they knew that it was going to happen.
Well, no, they started filming because the sky was blue, and then the sky turned off.
Oh, what the fuck? Yo, the sky is fucking blue. I'm over here. And then it turned off.
Yeah,
What
but
the
why would
fuck?
I ever film the sky and say, the sky is blue?
Because it's nighttime and the sky looked like it was a big neon light.
Yeah, I mean, I like to think about the logical things that it could be. Like one of them being, did something go in front of the sun? Because in the video, you can see the sun behind it.
No, that's a street light.
Oh, that's a street light?
Yeah.
I mean, I am with you, Ryland. I think that this is a little bit suspicious. However, what could it be? Could it be clouds going over the sun? Could it be...
It's night.
Could it be like a super
Wait, then why
long-
was the sky
So they're
blue?
shook.
That's the thing. They're shook
So
because...
that's why they're shook.
Yes,
okay.
they walk outside at nighttime and the sky looks like a big blue neon light. And they're like, what the fuck? The sky is blue. And then it just gone.
I mean, this is nuts.
Sorry, I just imagine God up there like,
So essentially, this is the Truman Show.
a simulation. That's what I'm saying. And then I thought about aliens. So we were talking about this before the podcast because you came up with a theory, or I don't know if you read it somewhere, but it freaked me out because I've thought the same thing. Do you want to explain it?
The one about the 411. So what we were talking about earlier is there's a lot of people that are talking about something called missing 411. And what it is it's cases of people going missing at national forests. And it's a crazy amount, and there's no explanation behind any of it. So these people just go out to the forest, they go missing, they never find bodies, they never find any kind of any evidence that would prove that something happened to them. I get a lot of messages about it, what I think it could be. And it all kind of ties back a lot to like flat earth type conspiracy, where there was a gentleman by the name of Admiral Byrd, and he was in charge of something called Operation High Jump. And at the time, it was in the 1940s, the government wanted us to go explore Antarctica because there was murmuring that there was like German Nazi Air Force bases up there. There could be UFOs up there. And people were using that as like land for war preparation, which is illegal.
Okay.
You know, because that, you know, no one owned that land at the time. So he went up there with this huge fleet of people. There was a lot of stuff he wrote about. But one of them is that there was UFOs up there giving other countries information about technology so they could build, you know, spaceships and weapons and all of these types of things, all of these like technologically advanced ideas. And in order for a country to gain access, they had to give something back to these aliens. And for the USA, in order to make the deal, the USA had to agree that these aliens can abduct X amount of humans, like a year or whatever. But the stipulation was it had to be in a national park. Because that would be like the most easy place to conceal it all.
That is so scary.
So these
horrifying.
aliens were given access to abduct people as long as it was done in national parks. So it all ties back around to the reason these disappearances are so mysterious is because these people got abducted. you know?
It does kind of make sense. So many people go missing, and there's so many stories of just people vanishing out of thin air. And it's like, oh, what if they made a deal with the government? And it's literally like, what if it's even simpler? What if aliens are like, so we like to eat people, and we won't kill the planet if you give us like 100 people a year. And then the government's like, okay, great, we'll take 100. Like, it could be simple.
Yeah. Or what I believe maybe is we're like an experiment to these aliens, and they're just coming to check in on where the experiment's at.
Okay.
Because a lot of people believe these alien abductions also started when we started putting nuclear bombs up into the atmosphere. Because those nuclear bombs, you think about, you know, a shock wave. You watch those videos of a bomb going off and people's windows are blowing out like miles away. Think about when we throw up nuclear bombs into the atmosphere and we blow them up. How does that impact the galaxy around us? You know, and it sends shock waves through the whole galaxy. And that was like the tipping point, and aliens were like, oh shit, like who's doing this?
Oh,
you know,
it's a
like,
signal.
so they kind of know where we're at in our stage of advancement, because we're at the stage where we think it's a good idea to blow shit up in the sky. Or you can say the government did it purposely to try to lure them in.
Oh,
You know, but maybe we are just experiments, and they come back every so often to kind of see where we're at, and you know.
yikes. I definitely believe in aliens. I think they have to exist. I think it would be crazy for them not to.
I don't know to what extent they're abducting us, but I definitely believe there's something else in the ether than just us. Like, I would think it would be crazy to believe humans are it.
Yeah, I think there has to be, but I think my definition of alien is different than most people. To me, it's just like if there's anything living on any other planet, to me that's an alien. So it could be like a little creature, or you know what I mean, like any sort of living being.
So you're even thinking like an insect.
Yeah, to me that's an.
See, I think yes.
What would you do if I think about this every time I go to bed? I'm like, because part of me wants an alien to come say hi.
No.
But the other part of me gets scared, right? Because like in the moment, I'm like, I want it, but then I really start to get freaked out. Because what would you do if you're laying in bed and then you look and in a corner of your room is a fucking alien? Like not an insect, but a fucking alien. And it's just looking at you and it's like,
Ooh.
Chris,
Ooh,
we've chosen you. What would you do?
cry. I don't know.
I would be so excited, but I'd be so scared. And then I'll think about it, and then I'll put my head under my blanket, or I'll do this. And sometimes Ryland gets up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I still like close my eyes because I'm so scared, because I'm like, oh my God, what if
if we're getting killed? That's not a great thing for me to know, that like a home intruder's coming in and you're like, I'll close my eyes until I'm dead.
I would need the alien to approach me like in an open space during the daytime.
That's
from
scarier.
from far away. So why can't it be like, human, don't be afraid. I just
You
want
can
to
watch the UFO coming.
Yeah. And I'd be like, then I'd be excited about the whole thing. But if it appears like a horror movie
fuck
thing
that.
at night,
I agree. I'm with you.
Speaking of out of this world, I think it's time for a recap.
Let's do it.
Lights, camera, action. Ryland's recap is about to happen. Ryland's recap.
On today's episode of the Shane Dawson podcast, the boys make America emo again.
Ooh. Okay, simple, but I like
Simple starting point, you know?
it. Some girls put their fingers in their pussies and put it on their necks.
Whoa.
Vabbing.
Vabbing.
Ryland learns a new term coined vabbing, where women put their fingers in their pussies and put it where?
on their neck.
Use it as perfume.
Oh, it's perfume? I guess I didn't really learn what it was. Okay, so it's
What about more of like an attention, ladies? New perfume.
attention, ladies, perfume alert. You can put your fingers in your vagina, dab it on your neck, and it's the best perfume around. Also free.
Depending on your moisture level.
Oh,
You know, let's be honest. Some women might need to flick around a little bit before they're able to juice up.
So it's fishy, right?
Oh.
Or, what,
can
is that
be.
offensive? I don't know, I'm gay.
Oh yeah, Jerid confirms you know,
Jerid?
vaginas can smell like fish if they're not washed.
Jerid confirms, depending on who you are, vabbing can smell fishy.
Chodes are actually big fat dicks and not butthole skins.
Oh, Jerid is spreading misinformation that a chode is the section between your penis and your asshole, which we found out is completely untrue. It's actually a penis that's thicker than it is long.
Oh, and it's called a dirt highway.
Oh, what's a dirt
Right.
highway?
Mud vein.
What?
Mud vein.
the space between your balls and your.
Yeah.
Is a dirt highway.
Yeah, maybe attention traffic on the dirt.
Attention!
Pile up.
Ryland learns that there can be a pile up on the dirt highway, the section between your scrotum and your asshole. Ladies, if you're going to slip a finger in, make sure that it's not a dirty road.
I think they actually, and it's not sponsored, but I think they call it the Hershey Highway.
Woo!
Oh wait, Riley wants to be in the recap. Jerid and Shane are not incest. Not at all.
No,
Oh.
we're very outcest.
Well, some commenters have suggested that Jerid and Shane seem incestual. The boys confirmed that that is, in fact, not a truth.
Strictly platonic brotherly love.
They do not jack off near, next to, or around each other.
Not anymore. Kidding. Ryland's a big gay poser.
Oh!
Chris said it.
Chris exposes Ryland on today's episode, calling him a poser since he wasn't actually emotional in his emo phase.
I just feel bad now.
Oh, merch.
Oh my God, we have merch.
Merch.
We're vabbing.
In a shocking drop, how should I... In a shocking drop, Shane and the boys launch some new Shane Dawson... Whoa. Let me see how I can make it clean.
That was good.
Launching new fabulous merch, Conspiracy Corner, Shane Dawson Podcast, everything fabulous, available at ShanedawsonMerch.com.
Oh, and we have big sizes.
Oh, and Shane reveals
should
that
look.
he is size inclusive. He goes from extra small to triple XL.
Bigger, I think 4X.
4XL.
think
Wow.
5X
Very
maybe?
5X?
I'll keep adding the X's, baby.
If your X isn't there, he'll add it.
Oh my God, Shane's in love. Shane's in love with his ex.
Oh, Shane and Jerid both reveal.
I am not. No. No. It was something I read. That's what I feel.
The control room is weighing in, and Shane has revealed that his first love is his only love, leaving Ryland to question everything.
Oh, we're starting a band.
Oh my God, what was the name? I don't remember.
We don't know yet. It's up to you guys. We got chode, testicle, scrotum, squirt, moist,
In exciting news,
cellulite, whatever word you want to use.
In exciting news, the boys have announced they're starting a band. You will not believe this emo sensation that is about to hit the airwaves, but we need your help in determining our band's name. So hit the comment section below with one of the grossest words we used on the podcast today, and we will make a band, make a single, and an album. Coming to a city near you.
That's a lot of promise. I'm down to commit. That's a
lot of work.
I'm down to commit to like a 3-song EP.
Whoa!
When you say out, that's a lot of work. You know what I'm
Jerid
saying?
confirms a 3-song EP, and Ryland confirms a national tour.
Chris got his dick touched at the airport, and he's still shook.
Super violation news. What would it be called?
Yikes.
Did you feel the urge to jack off after that?
In shocking news, if you didn't think you could get touched at the airport, you can. Chris reveals that the TSA touched his dong.
It's true.
Touch and sack all day. TSA.
Okay.
I just really, they didn't need to grab it the way they did. It was a lot.
Oh, he's really heard about it.
Although he gave consent in the moment, he's rethinking and is not okay with it. TSA, watch out for a lawsuit.
Wow. Lights, camera, action. It's time for legal action. Ryland subpoenas. What? Something about me.
Jerid recovered from COVID.
Oh, yeah.
I had fucking COVID.
And
my
lost
God.
taste. Oh! The boys have revealed that COVID has not only changed their taste palette, but completely wrecked their favorite dishes.
Thai crunch salad has gone missing.
The Thai crunch salad has gone missing, the demand has gone down, and restaurants are going out of business.
Well, now I feel bad.
Yeah. What'd you do?
If I was the only one eating them.
No, you turned me on. The other night, Shane was ordering
Whoa,
food.
this just did. Jared turns Ryland on.
Woo! Hot and heavy. It's not just the incest here, ladies.
He's hot and I'm heavy.
Did you just call me hot?
Oh.
Whoa, yeah, and I'm heavy. Okay, guys. Whoa.
All right, you guys. Well, that wraps up today's episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast. Make sure you're following us all on social media. And if you're not following the Shane Dawson Podcast on Instagram, you're missing out on so much fun. Plus, you got to get this hot new merch at ShanedawsonMerch.com. And we will see you in 2 weeks with a brand new episode of the Shane Dawson Podcast. We love you very much. Good night.
Yay! Oh my God, I didn't play it again. Hold on. Wait, we should sing it emo. Lights, camera, action. Ryland's recap is about to happen. Ryland's recap.
Fuck.
Who got a tear out?
Wow, good job. That was a really good recap. I love that. Well, there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed this sick emo episode of the show. Make sure to follow us on MySpace and hit us up on Stickam. And also, those are not my nudes. They're photoshopped. I don't know who did it, Heather, you bitch. And yeah, anything else you want to say?
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Shane.
Oh yeah, and hope you enjoyed whatever the hell this is. See you guys next time.
Spirit fingers. Clapping's rude.
You're right.
Who's Heather, by the way?
Dumb
Fucking
bitch.
whore.
Oh, fuck Heather, dude.
Yeah, no, she died.
Heavy.
Rest in peace, bitch.
She never could rest in peace.
Rest
She's so
in piss.
dramatic.
The boys are caught being insensitive about Heather's death, and now they are joking about death.
Heather's not a real person. Just letting you guys know.
Blame it on the aspartame.
I'm not a part of this. Chris is not a part of this.